Well, changes are happening at the Shreveport Downtown Development Authority with the open executive director role. Many are wondering who will fill the position and tackle the problems that downtown Shreveport faces. I talked with the chairman of the board, Michael Corbin, about the search and hiring process and who they have in mind to fill the role.
The issue that we have in downtown Shreveport right now is declining office occupancy. We've lost some of our big banks and their downtown headquarters. And then you add to that, we've got residential, we have some retail, we have some entertainment venues, and we really need this magical person that can bring all these groups together, build each of them up, make their businesses more successful, make residents happy downtown.
There's a new job opening in downtown Shreveport.
This is the first time in 13 years that we've needed to look for a new executive director.
After 13 years, Liz Swain has left the Shreveport Downtown Development Authority, leaving many wondering what happens next and who makes the decision on such an influential role for downtown Shreveport. I sat down with Michael Corbin, the chairman of the DDA board, to get you answers.
We have a search committee formed that's made up of 3 members of the DDA board and 2 members of the DSDC board. And these are the 2 organizations that the executive director reports to.
The DDA and Downtown Shreveport Development Corporation say they're looking for a candidate who can interact with local government, be familiar with commercial real estate and zoning, and have a proven record of events that bring people together.
And the DDA executive director will ultimately be hired by the DDA board. Elected officials can make suggestions, but it does not require the approval of the mayor of Shreveport or the Shreveport City Council.
Several of you expressed concerns over the possibility of bias. Now, Corbin tells us that the search committee for the executive director role is comprised of a diverse group of individuals, both black and white, from various backgrounds, who will consider all applicants from within the city and beyond.
Hopefully by the end of the week, have the job posted on the DDA website as well as the City of Shreveport website. And then there's a Downtown International group where we will post it as well to try to get some interest from those who may already be in downtown development work in a larger city, and they're looking to come and be the #1 in a smaller city.
We asked Corbin if a struggling downtown scene and crime would factor into a new executive director's ability to revitalize.
When the new executive director comes in, I think there's a lot of conversation that needs to happen with Mayor Arsenault and with police chief. There's a perception that there's a lot of crime downtown. Statistically, there's really not that much crime downtown. So I think there's a lot of education that we can do and some additional assistance that we may be able to get from the city to make everyone more comfortable downtown.
And ideally, Corbin says that they'd like to have a list of promising candidates by late February or early March. But until the right candidate comes along, Deputy Director Janie Landry will serve as interim and handle ongoing initiatives and development.